What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon 3D. Last time we checked out version 0.23 and today we are on version 0.24, which has Goldenrod City now implemented into the game, which we see over there in the distance. But first off, I want to show off a couple of things that I've kind of missed out on in the past few videos. So let's start off in the options menu. That's not the options menu, this is the options menu, where I have been forgetting about animation. So we have animation in battle. And I know that you guys, thanks to all your comments and feedback, I now know that I've had animations off for a while, and so I forgot that new features get added, so now we have the options to have only attacks off, which is probably what I'm going to be doing, or we have the option to have all full animations, but a lot of the moves still don't have that many animations, so we're just going to go for attacks off, which basically makes it so that the Pokemon move, but the moves don't have an animation themselves. So yeah, another new setting, I believe I don't think this was here before, so it turns camera shaking on or off. Let's go ahead and save it and see what that does exactly. I guess now we do have like a little, he doesn't just walk as straight as he used to, and I guess the little grass like wobbles around because your camera shakes. Actually pretty cool, I didn't notice that at first, but yeah, that is there now, and I have actually turned the game to nighttime because we're gonna fight this dude. Who goes there? What are you up to, Policeman Keith? That is great of you. So as you can see from the title of this video, it's mainly just going to be that, as well as exploring Goldenrod City. I don't really know exactly how many more updates are in this, but apparently my sound isn't being completely recorded right now, because I just heard one of the Pokemon cries through my speakers, and then I hear the game sound through my headphones. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. I'll fix it after this battle, though, but yeah, we do have, I'm going to be checking out the daycare as well, because I forgot to do that in the last episode, but we're going to take a look at that and then head off to the city and go to the gym and stuff. So, that is Policeman Keith, which we didn't fight in the last one because it wasn't nighttime, so now we battled him. But yeah, let's go check out the daycare real quick. The sounds might be a little screwed up, but it doesn't matter. Basically, a new feature in the daycare is actually the usage of eggs, which we can't really have an egg because we don't have any Pokemon that can breed together, I don't think. But eggs have been added now. Basically, you deposit your Pokemon, and it works exactly like in Gold and Silver. You walk around, they gain EXP, and yeah, that is basically it for the daycare. You walk around, get EXP. If you deposit 2 Pokemon that are breedable, then they will have an egg now, which is the new feature in version 0.24. Technically, we're on 24.1, but I'm not going to go into the full details of that because, I mean, it's kind of the same thing. So, here we go into Goldenrod City. Oh man, what is this? This is weird. I didn't know there would be like a little transition there. It looks a little weird, I don't know why. It like cuts in a way. Huh. That's just me, like, oh, okay, well the dude just turns around. Never mind, that's just me being a weirdo. But here we are in Goldenrod City, which is probably going to be very weird to explore in first person because of all the hallways and corridors that there are here. Oh man, what is up with you, little boy? I don't know. I need to heal up my Pokemon though, so I'm gonna do that, and then we will be back outside of Goldenrod once I fix my audio, which is hopefully fine. Alright, so we should be good to go now. I just ran into a wall because Goldenrod's gonna be very confusing to navigate around, basically. So let's head into the Pokemon Mart real quick, and this is not finished. Is it finished? I don't think it doesn't look very finished. Oh gosh, that is weird looking. Let's just go upstairs and see what's going on. I don't think this is actually finished, because I know most of the map is done, but not 100%. So, yeah, we just have kind of empty floors in the Pokemon Mart, because I feel like a lot of the items haven't been put into the game yet, so, you know, they can't really put the whole Pokemon Mart if there's no items to sell, yo. But let's head out of here and check out the rest of the city, because there's a lot to explore in Goldenrod. There's, of course, the Goldenrod Tower, the Bill's house. Ooh, the magnet train is actually here. If I could reach my mouse, I could look up at it. Close enough, close enough. Yeah, kind of in an awkward situation for recording-wise. Something like that. As you know, or as you might not know, I'm not currently home. I'm actually visiting a friend, which I talked about in the last video of Pokemon Ash Gray. But I can still record, and it's good enough, you know. Let's just keep going around Goldenrod and try to use my mouse whenever I can. Basically, that's the only difference here, is I can't really use my mouse in the way that I'm recording. But most of these houses are not yet implemented, as you can see. But I believe the gym should be implemented. I don't know about the Pokemon, or the magnet train. I don't think so, but we can check it out anyway. One cool thing here is you can actually see in here, which I don't think could previously do. because, you know, it was in first person or whatever. Could actually go up the train tracks, that would be pretty cool, but obviously we can't. Because it's a train. Is this the actual... that's definitely not the train itself. Those are the train tracks going up. So let's check out the radio tower real quick and see if that's been put into the game yet. Well, I talk about a couple of the other updates, which one of them is a couple of new moves, I believe. I don't have the exact move details, but if I do find a list of them, I will link it down in the description so you guys can check that out. So as you can see, we can't go into the radio tower yet, but that is pretty much all I can remember. There's a lot of bug fixes, so those, you know, we just kind of... yeah, they're just bug fixes, so it's not really anything you can show off too greatly, but there are a couple of new moves. The main big thing, however, is the Goldenrod Gym, as well as the city being here, except all the buildings aren't, you know, ready yet, but I'm just kind of checking it out, and now we're going to be heading into the gym, which I'm pretty sure has all the trainers and the gym leader, and we are going to head in there now. Let us go into this Goldenrod City gym. Which, if you don't know, is shaped like a Clefairy, but in this game, we can't really tell since it is 3D first person. Yo, champion to making, this gym is home to my normal type Pokemon trainers. I recommend you use fighting type Pokemon. I don't have any fighting types, bro. I have my 3 starters, which a lot of people have actually been asking me about how I got the 3 starters, and it basically involves editing the game data. So once you install the game, just to do a little quick overview of it, it's actually pretty hard, but I learned it myself, so I will assume that you guys can also learn it yourselves. Also, yeah, the gym's, could it be because it's nighttime? I don't really know. I don't think so, because it looks dark, but it's not actually that dark. I'm just saying that basically the background or the backdrop for the battles in the gym aren't completely put in yet, and as you can see, we're fighting in a forest, but that's probably going to be fixed at some later point. I'm going to go into Lori, because I haven't used Lori in a while. Lori, go! Oh, Lori, you beautiful bay leaf thingy, razor leaf thingy. Excuse me. But yeah, as you can see, the backdrop basically hasn't been put in completely. So we're just going to go through this gym, and then afterwards we'll check out whatever else, whatever the other updates are, which I can never remember. I do remember, however, that Ghost-type Pokemon are currently not working, so if you have a Ghost-type Pokemon, don't use those because they are broken and they will crash your game. Basically, yeah. So this is what animations do. Or turning on just not battle animations. It'll make your Pokemon move around, which is something that I actually talked about in a previous update, which is actually, like, really cool. And I keep saying which is actually, yeah, it's pretty cool that now you can have Pokemon animations without having the move animations, because there's not a lot of moves that do have animations. I don't think Razor Leaf has any. I know Ember does, but I tried Water Gun, I tried Ember. Actually, it could be that this new update has them, so maybe I'll turn that on just for the rest of the video so you guys can see basically what that looks like. Because I know, thanks to you guys' feedback once again, I can see that you guys would like me to turn on the animations, and I totally forgot to do so, because I don't know, I always get tunnel vision. I'm like, there's no animations, let me turn them off. And then for the rest of the playthrough showcase of this game, I'll have them off and never ever remember to turn them on. So that's, could be a problem. Let's go and keep taking on these normal types up in this gym, up in here. Maxwell reaching level 21. That is awesome. What are we learning? Ice Fang. Holy crap, that's pretty. Just pretty pretty. I wonder if you could have deleted cut there. I don't think so, because it's an HM, but, you know, just wondering, because this game does have its differences. And I'm pretty sure that TMs now should never run out, because there was a bug that on difficulty 0 TMs would run out when you use them, but they weren't supposed to, because it's supposed to be like Heart Gold and Soul Silver in that aspect where, yeah, you don't lose your TMs when you use them up or something. HMs work the same way, but HMs have always been reusable. Just this time around, TMs are also reusable, so let's just take out some more Meowths, and Samantha is now done. You're done, Samantha. See ya later, bro, lady, cha-cha, bro, cha-cha, that's a word now, bro, cha-cha. You got yourself a lady friend, call her a bro, cha-cha. She'll probably be like, what the heck's a bro, cha-cha? You tell her it's a word that a dude on the internet made up, and I should call you that. Call your mom that, too. Be like, Mom, you're my bro, cha-cha. Do you know that, Mom? She'll probably think it's a bad thing, but you just tell her, Mom, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad, Mom. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, we have another trainer. I didn't think there was actually that many more, but apparently last carry here is not a pushover. I was about to turn on animations, but I totally forgot to. I should also try to change the time on the game. If you're wondering how to do that, you basically change your computer's time, and it will change the time in the game, just like Pokemon any Pokemon game will work. You change the time on your DS or Game Boy or whatever, and basically it'll change. Well, did the game actually have a clock? I know that Crystal and Emerald had inner clocks, but I don't know how they worked. It would just be kind of dependent on how you set it in the beginning of the game. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, basically, for this case and for DS games, you change your time on your DS or computer thingy, and it'll change the time in the game, which is the way it works here. You change your computer. So maybe that's why it's dark in the battle. Maybe I'm just imagining that it is dark when it's actually not. Who cares? Let's just... Wow, that is some cool-ass fire on Kulava there. Look at that thing. Look at that flaming flames on his back. You got a boost. Level 23, bro. Good job, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you did it. Jeffrey's the best. Jeffrey's just so awesome. Yeah, but I did talk about how to change, or I was talking about how to edit in your own Pokemon, and then I totally forgot I was talking about it. So let me quickly actually turn on the other battle animation so you guys can see that, and then I will continue talking about it. Where is that? Here we go. All animations on, so you'll see that some moves don't have animations, others do. But yeah, I was talking about how basically have to, when you create the game or when you download it, in your downloads folder or wherever you install the game to, there will be a new folder created called Pokemon. In there you can look around. There's going to be a file called Pokemon.dat. You use your notepad and you can edit in all the values in there and give yourself some awesome Pokemon. It's kind of hard to learn, but you know, I figured it out, so I'm sure a lot of you could figure it out because I'm not the brightest crayon in the box. Is that how the saying goes? Sure, if that's not how it goes, then I'm not the sharpest tool in the box. I'm not the brightest bulb in the litter. Yeah, let's go with that. Sure, why not? But yeah, basically, that's how you work it around. All the little numbers are different moves or Pokemon numbers because it could be either the national number or the number of the move. So I basically went around searching for the number of each move, and I edited in myself all the starter Pokemon. So that's basically how you do that. I'm sure there's a tutorial somewhere out there, so if I find one, I will link it in the description. If not, then I'm sure you guys are smarter than me, so you can probably figure it out. So this is basically moves animations. As you can see, Ember does have one, but a lot of the other moves probably don't. So I'm going to try using a different move just to see if they do have any animations. So let's try, for example, Flame Wheel. When it doesn't have an animation, all it does is it shows one Pokemon, then the other, and then it gets hurt. So that's why I generally only have Pokemon animations on, because, yeah, a lot of the moves just kind of don't have one. So it's just kind of two Pokemon awkwardly staring at each other for a few seconds, and then one of them dies. I just felt it was a little bit awkward without the animation, so I usually just have it off. Anyway, Jeffrey grows yet another level, and we are ready. Oh gosh, I just deleted something for something. Forgot Tackle and learned Defense Curl. Hooray! At least I deleted Tackle, because I thought I deleted something worse, or better, technically, for something worse, which is Defense Curl, because I don't use it. But there we go. Next up is going to be Whitney. However, I am going to go heal up, and then we will take on this wonderful beauty of a lady. And we're back to take on the gym leader, Whitney. Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You want a battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. So here we go up against the third gym leader, Whitney, the girl with the pink hair and the cow, I think. So I have made it daytime. That is why the forest is now in the daytime. But as you can see, the gym backdrop is still not any different. It's still just the forest, so that will probably be added either in the next version or sometime soon, I would assume. Anyway, I did look up the rest of the updates that came out. Apparently now, Unowns or Unknowns, or however you pronounce that thing, the letters, basically the letter Pokemon, the alphabet soup Pokemon, those are working properly, which I don't know if it means that they've been added now and there's like different letters, or that basically, I don't know, the way I assume it means is that before there would like only be one letter or something like that, and now they all work properly, which is awesome. Also, Hyper Potions have been added, which I guess previously they weren't around, but I will show that. Oh, she just used a Hyper Potion actually, or did she use a Super Potion? Yeah, I don't know. Hyper Potions are in it now, is basically what I'm trying to say here, and that is basically it. The rest of it are just fixes, so that's basically it for the update. So I guess I actually didn't miss that much. Also, I have animations turned on, which is making this battle a little bit more annoying, as you can see, because, yeah, basically it keeps going back and forth between the Pokemon, so I probably should have turned that off. For now, I'll be keeping it off during the rest of the videos, but if any new moves, animations come in, then I will definitely turn it back on. So you guys, I would appreciate if you'd let me know if any new animations for moves come in. So she used another potion, I believe. There's a bug fix where apparently gym leaders would use unlimited items before, or at least maybe Whitney, and that's why the new version fixes that now. So now hopefully she doesn't have an unlimited amount of hyper potions and we can actually beat her somehow, because I'm kind of hoping that she dies soon. I hope she doesn't use any more potions, because that would kind of suck. Also, Ice Fang apparently flinches. I didn't know that. I thought Bite, I know Bite flinches, but I didn't know Ice Fang actually made her flinch as well. So there goes Clefairy. Next up is going to be, guess who? I know all of you know who it is. It's Miltank, the thing that gave everyone nightmares as a kid. At least it gave me nightmares. Look at this thing. Actually looks pretty small here. I think it should look bigger. I don't know why it's so small, actually. Miltank's supposed to definitely be bigger than that. It's a little weird. Maybe just a little error going on, or I don't know, it's just supposed to look like that. Either way, this thing is a pretty big tank. I don't remember if it's more of a physical or special Pokemon, so obviously Ice Fang did not work, and Maxwell is going to be fainting. We're going to go into Lori next, and hopefully be able to do some poison powder damage, which is going to whittle it down little by little, and then just use Razor Leaf. Kind of like I took out Lieutenant Surge yesterday in Ash Gray. I hope it doesn't miss. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lori, you wonderful, beautiful little thing. And now we have a pink Milton. Look at that thing. It looks so weird. I don't know. I'm probably not going to be faster than it, though, so it's going to take me out here. But we do still have Jeffrey, so as long as Jeffrey can survive a couple of stomps, get off a couple of embers, we should be able to take this Miltank out, this cow. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying it's literally a cow, so there. It's actually doing quite a lot of damage with flame, or with poison. So I don't know if Ember or Flame will do more damage. I'm just gonna go for Ember, and oh my gosh, it does a lot of damage with Stomp or whatever it just used. As long as it doesn't use Rollout, we should be good to take this thing out. Oh my gosh, okay, Ember does a, oh wow, it was a critical. Good. Either way, it did a ton of damage, so I think we should be able, oh my goodness, come on, Whitney. You're being a butt right now. You are being a butt. What I was going to show off was the Pokemon Mart has been updated a little bit. I don't know in which version exactly, but basically there's menus in it now, so it's not just a cluster of a bunch of items everywhere. It is actually organized into little menus, and I think the bag should be as well. So if you guys would like to check that out for yourselves, definitely do. I am probably going to die to Miltank here, because Rollout does a ton of damage. So let's just hope for the best here. Probably going to take me out, though. I think we might actually be able to take it out here. I survived Rollout, so I'm hoping Poison can finish it. Oh, come on. That's like 1 HP. You know what? I'm going to go for the Quick Attack. I don't even care. Just don't use a Super Potion, and we are good. I'm sorry, a Hyper Potion. Okay, we did it. We beat Whitney. That was... wow, that was actually a tough battle for the first time. I don't know what level it was at. I wasn't really paying attention, but hey, we did it. We beat Miltank, and we beat Whitney. Yes, you're mean. You shouldn't be so serious. You should, child. Don't even know what you said, Whitney. Wah, wah, you meanie. So now we gotta go back and talk to this girl. Yo, no, you made Whitney cry. She'll stop crying. She'll eventually. She's a little girl as crying, and then you get the badge, just like the normal game. And then apparently the little chime plays while there's music going on. I don't know, that was weird. But that basically wraps up version 0.24. Mainly just the Goldenrod Gym, which I don't know how to get out of. So, yeah, we'll probably just be chilling in here. So thank you all for watching, and next time we check out version 0.25, probably. See you guys then.